What if I told you one of America's most effective units in World War II went into battle with rubber tanks and record players? In 1944, Hitler was sure the real Allied invasion would come at Calais, the shortest hop across the Channel. So, Allied planners decided, fine, let's give him exactly what he expects. On the coast of England, they built an army that didn't exist. The First U.S. Army Group, commanded by General George Patton. Vast camps, endless rows of tanks, landing craft by the hundreds. From the air it looked terrifying. Up close, many of those tanks were just painted canvas over wood frames. The radio messages, pure theater, scripted to be overheard. While the real invasion slammed into Normandy, Hitler kept powerful panzer divisions frozen opposite this phantom force, waiting for an attack that would never come. But the story doesn't end there. Once the Allies were in France, they needed that same magic on the front line. Enter the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops, better known as the Ghost Army. About 100 men, artists, sound engineers, set designers, not exactly your typical commandos. Their weapons? Inflatable Sherman tanks you could lift with a few soldiers. Giant speakers blasting pre-recorded sounds of armored columns engines, clanking tracks, shouted orders, audible for miles. Radio teams mimicking the chatter of whole divisions, so German eavesdroppers saw units that weren't there at all. They set up fake headquarters just a few miles from the enemy, drawing artillery and patrols away from the real troops. If the Germans ever realized it was all a bluff, the Ghost Army would have been wiped out in an afternoon. Instead, their illusions helped misdirect attacks, shield river crossings, and save countless lives. Then, after the war, silence. Shh. Their missions were classified for decades. Families had no idea what they'd really done. So next time you picture World War II, don't just think of bullets and steel. Think of paint, rubber, and sound. If you were a young artist back then, would you have signed up to fight a war with nothing but a bag of tricks?